it's more important to me than ever. A lot of personal reasons, just because of my connection to my family, and you know, they're getting a little bit older, so life hits a little bit, and I think that happens in your 40s. You start to see your family, you know, you start to see it, and so then I've started to dedicate it. So if I'm anywhere near the Midwest or I'm going east, I'm almost always going to go home.
You're popping in.
I have to. I feel like it's not I have to. I want to. I just mean like I've dedicated it to myself to be like, go home, go see mom, go see dad, go see, you know, my childhood friends that are living at home. And
oh yeah, you've always been close to your guys.
While I got a friend literally landing today who comes into my house today. I'm excited as shit. I just think like you try to really covet these relationships, and it's really hard because you get busy and no one talks about that. And it really does get hard. You still love these people as much as you ever did, but life gets in the way of friendship sometimes because they get busy. You know?
And their patterns change and their responsibilities. Like somebody wants to have a family, and so they get a wife and they start to have a family and stuff. And it's like there's not room for you in there, but it's a tough room. You have to kind of get it where you can.
You got to sneak in where you can.
And that person's objectives are different at the time. You know, yeah.
And it's even harder if you don't like the spouse.
Oh yeah.
I'm lucky. I don't have really any relationships where I don't get on with my friend's spouse or partner.
That's got to be the worst.
But my wife, there's Cold Bitches. Andy Cohen produced Cold Bitches.
Oh, Laura Loomer's in it.
Is that the girl from The Office, the blonde girl? Is that Angela from The Office is on it? And that's, and who's the girl on the right? Is that Isla Fisher?
This is a real show?
No, dude, that's AI did what we said.
Oh my God, dude.
That's insane.
I'm like looking at these chicks.
And that's Anna Kendrick on the far right. Sorry, that's who that is. And who's on the far left?
That's Kira Sultanovich, isn't it?
That is Kira.
She's not a cold bitch, though.
No, she's not. She's the shit. I love her.
But I could see her casting them in just
well, none of these women are. We just say who they look like.
For humor, yeah.
Yeah, they did who they look like. I love Kira, by the way. She's so fucking funny.
Dude, one thing I do feel bad about when we were taping the special, it just was some moments where it was like, we got to figure this out. We had Bonnie McFarlane came, and she was just
so fucking
she was on
funny.
the show. She's great. I don't know if I'd ever met her, actually. I know Rich, but I just had never met Bonnie.
We all know Rich.
But she had to go back out, like after she'd already done a set, dude. She was like a saving grace of that.
She's
I got to text her and thank her.
She's an incredible comedian, and honestly, one of those people where you're like, this sounds disrespectful, but I mean it in the nicest way. It's like, I would hope that she was so much more famous because she's successful, but I feel like the world should know her because she's so fucking funny. Some people are so good that you're like, everyone should know you. It's creepy that you're successful, but like the world should know how good you are. That happens in comedy a lot where you're like, how does not everyone know who this person is? They're so fucking funny. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. It's unbelievable.
It's a pattern of the world of comedy though. It's very difficult. Whenever someone's like, why this thing, not that thing? I can't tell you. Some things are a shoe-in, right? Yeah. Like when I first met Shane, that was a shoe-in. I knew for a fact Shane was going to be very sick. What? You know what I mean?
No,
like,
just his look.
This one? I just knew when I met Shane.
It's so perfect. Dude.
I knew when I met Shane, you were like, well, everyone's going to know Shane.
Yeah, some of his looks just encapsulate. It's not a generation, but it's so encapsulating.
A mood.
Yes.
A mood that people relate to, yeah.
Such a specific mood. He's got a couple of
Dude. Yeah, he's one of the best. I mean,
so entertaining.
He is a once in a generational talent. But some people are gonna. But other people, you're like, how come that person is not as? They're so funny. Like they're so, I don't know. I think it's unexplainable. But
yeah, I was so grateful that she even came and was on the show. But I got to message her and just
show her some love.
Yeah, I just took after everything, I was just like, this is just too. It just was all a lot. I just needed like some time to just kind of like decompress at home and just do some things that I like doing.
Do you have a hobby that takes you away from all the shit?
I've been going to SEC football almost every weekend in different cities.
But do you have a hobby that you can do alone that takes you away from everything?
Yeah, I like to do yoga. I like to work out at home. Just going to recovery meetings, things like that, So those are fun things. I would like to maybe get a new hobby. I think if I get a new house, I could get a dog or something like that.
That's a good hobby.
So that would be great to have, even just to have that.
That's a great responsibility.
I was just thinking about this. How was the comedy festival you guys went to? Was it good?
In Riyadh?
Yeah.
Wild, dude. It was crazy. Well, the backlash on the internet was even more insane. It was insane.
That stuff seemed ridiculous to me, though.
Well, dude,
did you feel like it was?
Everyone is a walking contradiction, and there's a million miles of hypocrisy in people's arguments. And the fact that the community was attacking each other was very strange to me. But you know, like overall, my feeling about it was, Jimmy Carr said something that I thought was kind of a powerful statement. He said, I don't always tend to look at where a country has been, you know, because they're all flawed, but I'd like to see where they're going. And he says, I'd like to think that where they're going is an attempt at progress and future and growth. And people may disagree with it, but you know, when we went over there looking at the faces of 27, 28-year-old kids, that my own American ignorance, I was like, well, they're going to be riding on camels and they're all wearing cover-ups. They were dressed, you know, like street kids for the most part. It's 27-year-old, 28-year-old kids who were wearing jeans and T-shirts, and they just wanted to see us, and we met the fans afterwards, and it was kind of a beautiful moment, you know, and I haven't dug into the whole thing. Well, I haven't paid a lot of attention to it because there was a lot of noise and hate. And yeah, I
haven't delved into it.
Well, it's fine. People can feel how they feel about it. That's fine. The world will keep spinning. But there's a lot of hypocrisy out there. There's a lot of hypocrisy, and a lot of people contradict. We're all walking contradictions, right? So when you start throwing stones, just make sure, you know, just make sure that your plate's clean. Because I just feel like something that you've said 6 months ago, you may disagree with today. And I think at the core root of it, we forget sometimes that we're just comedians. And you and I, when we do shows like this, is like, we want to have fun and make each other laugh and joke around and bring humor to this whole space. And when the community begins to attack each other, you know, I just think it's a detriment to comedy as a whole. I don't take myself that serious unless I'm on the golf course, and then I'm fucking dead serious.
Are you really?
No, but I just don't, I don't take myself that serious. I'm a fucking stupid clown. I'm an ASU graduate, barely made it out of high school, who went to school for communication because I was confused about what I wanted out of my life and my career. And my whole goal was to make people laugh and feel good. And what comes along with success is responsibility to some degree. But the public's idea of my responsibility and mine are two different things. Mine is to spread love and comedy and make people feel good and laugh and entertain people.
Amen.
And also live my life and enjoy it as much as I can before they tell you you're not funny anymore or to get out of here. So if there's anything I can do, I'm just segueing naturally. My biggest thing now is like, can I make people feel good and also do good? And I'm doing this thing on December 6th in LA City Valley College, Southern California Special Olympics. I'm doing a fundraiser. It's called Ho Ho Homers. You come hit home runs off your favorite celebrities. If you're in town, I'd love to have you.
I might be in town that week.
I'd love it. December 6th is Saturday, LA City Valley College. It's for Southern California Special Olympics, and stuff like that means more to me than all the noise and the bullshit of the internet of opinions over what a comic should or shouldn't do or whatever that world is. And that to me is the most important thing, is like, can I do good, feel good, uplift other people and comedians in the community?
Yeah.
And then the rest can fuck off into space, because I'm just trying to do my best, man. I mean, fucking leave me alone sometimes, my good God, you know? Yeah,
it's just, and the media is just so dumb. They care, it's just like about creating controversy. It's funny, I didn't think anything of it. Like I've got asked to go to Qatar again in a few weeks, and I think I'm going to go over there, right?
Sure.
Like I had a great time when I was there last time. It was so cool to see. A lot of the guys there it's a Muslim country. A lot of the guys we're talking to, at first you see their outfits. Bring up the picture of us. But then you talk to him, and the guy's like, "Oh, I fucking went to Oregon. I went to University of Oregon. Go Ducks."
Right.
What? Like we think like all these people like live in sand castles and are fucking like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
there you go. Wearing the garb. Also, that was another thing we asked, if that was disrespectful if we wore it, and the guys wanted to give us one. They were like, "Oh no."
It was so cool to have. I still have mine at home.
They were very nice, and also, you know, I was writing jokes about it because I was like, I don't know if I'll ever joke about it, but I think it was funny when someone's like, you know, they're all terrorists, and you're like, 8 million people in Riyadh are all of them are terrorists? What are you talking about? And they go, well, they did 9/11. And you're like, I thought we said we did 9/11. I thought, remember when you guys were all like, we did it? I thought they said we did. I just think
we all know who did it.
I think there's a lot of walking contradictions.
Oh, 100%.
Well, so it's hard for me to have. It's hard for anyone to yell so loud about something to me, because I go, well, nothing is perfect. But if your intentions are right, if your intentions are good, I do believe there's hope for growth, and people are allowed to be mad about it. And what I didn't like, what I don't like is in the community, stabbing and going after other people in the community, because I just think that's an odd move. I don't understand it. Go off if that's how you want to live your life. Enjoy the drama. But I'm gonna remove. I don't give a fuck about your judgmental opinion, because you yourself are not on high. Unless you're not, are you tweeting your hate at me from a phone that was mined from lithium by people that were trapped? What are you talking about? Who made your car? Where'd you get gas? Who made your clothes? Unless you are Sue in Alaska and you live off of yourself in the land, you don't have a lot of room to talk.
Yeah.
You really don't. I'm sorry. I just think...
and none of us, in a lot of ways, you're right. There's so much hypocrisy, man. Yeah, it's like I think we're committing hypocrisy without even realizing it sometimes.
Yeah, we do it. We are walking contradictions. The human condition is to be a walking contradiction. Brother, when I was a kid, I remember feeling like in no world do I feel like I want to get married. I was like, I don't want to get married or have a family. I pine for that now as an adult. I wanted to have a family. We couldn't have a family. And that changed my perspective. And I remember being in college being like, I don't think I'm ever doing that shit. You know?
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's foolish.
Shit.
That's not for me. I want to be a comic. That's all I need is this and this and this. And your views change, your goals change, your affiliations change, your friendships change. Like, you keep changing. You know, when they wrote in your yearbook, never change, that was the worst advice anybody could ever fucking give you. You should change a lot. And you should keep growing and changing. I mean, fuck, man.
Yeah. If you're still sitting there playing pencil break and fucking eating your buddy's boogers so you can have money to buy candy at lunch, dude, then you're a sick fucking dude.
Please change. You can't play paper football forever. It is fun, but my God, I was nasty at that shit,
dude. That shit was, but this was the rule, dude.
Right, this.
So fucking dumb. Right. Meanwhile, you're supposed to be learning, and years later, you're like, why am I dumb? But dude, you're right, dude. The infighting amongst comedians, I didn't understand. People sent me, there was a clip from Mark Maron where he like said something about me in his comedy special.
Yeah.
And it was like Theo would interview Hitler.
Right.
And I'm like, well, it's kind of crazy that you say that.
Well, he's dead, first of all. You can't.
Well, also, the Nelk Boys just interviewed him. So... what are we even talking about?
What are we talking about? Right. Yeah. Well, I think that's the other side of the Maron coin, which like Mark loves to start shit. That's like his.
He loves this right here. I shouldn't even. We shouldn't even
say. Yeah, we don't have to. But I mean, he loves to start shit. Like that's a part of his. That's his discourse is talking shit. And a piece of me knows when we talk shit about people we love, we joke around about each other. There's love behind it. And I don't know if there's love behind with you and him. I don't know your relationship. The internet seems to know, they think they know fucking everyone's relationship, which is even more mind-boggling. But I do think
it's always been fine.
I always think if you joke about somebody, if it's funny and it's in jest, it's obvious. And if it's not, it tends to be a little bit more obvious. And so I don't understand that kind of approach. I don't get it. But I also know we can all touch a lot of bases, right? Like in the sense of like, I've known Mark for a long time. He fucking annoys the shit out of me. It's like in the comedy buddy space, I have a lot of guys that you get on with sometimes and then you fall out and then you get on and then you get pissed off and then they do these things. But we're all in this co-worker space. I do think there's no necessary need to go after other people. I don't get it. But a lot of times it's not my war to fight or our wars to fight. So I let people go do it. That people shoot at us, and I'm like, whatever, man. I'm just gonna still make dumb fucking comedy for my fans until I'm dead, or until they tell me to go away. I'm just gonna I'm trying to have the most fun I can with my stupid little dumpling in our little studio until they tell us to go away. Yeah. And I don't give a fuck about the drama. I mean, the drama is such like, grow up, give me a fucking break.
Yeah.
But you're